I'm Cheryl Newell. I'm the team leader for the Positive Steps with Partners project and I work for the Ayrshire Community Trust. Today we've got a group of volunteers out at Eglinton Community Gardens. If you want to follow me, I'll show you what we're up to. So this is the area the Positive Steps with Partners team has been focusing on. As you can see, we've been upcycling pallets to make garden furniture, and we've got a lovely seating area here. We also grow vegetables, fruit and veg. Coming to the end of the season, we've got cabbages and cucumbers here. The volunteers get the first pick of the produce, and anything that's left we've been helping the local food ladlers out, so nothing really goes to waste. So it's been really good. It's rewarding for the volunteers to see, you know, when they sow for seed, things growing through, and you know, we've been making all sorts of recipes, sharing recipes and ideas with the stuff that we grow here. Behind me is the raised beds, and that's the communal area for the community garden, because we've got lots of projects out here working together. We've got ECO, which is a project supporting young people with disabilities into employment. We've got the NHS Occupational Therapist group, they're out on a Monday, and we have the New Scots group, so supporting Syrians back into the community. And as well as that, we have Turning Point, who are here on a Friday and a Saturday, and they're actually creating a sensory garden just now. So as you can imagine, there's lots of things volunteers can get involved in out at the garden. Okay, so just now we're actually working on building compost bins, because next week we've got a volunteer who's going to be doing a talk on how to compost. So our team of volunteers have been building these for the demo for that, and Paul, who's been volunteering with us for about 3 weeks now, who's been involved in this, so he's going to tell you a wee bit about himself.
Good morning. I've actually been doing this now for, as Cheryl said, a little while, and it's been very helpful for me to deal with mental health issues that I've had in the past, because my previous jobs were absolutely nothing like this. It was all office positions, and doing this was one way for me to get out of a certain mindset, to get away from my norm, and it's been very good for my mind. Gets you out, gets you enthusiastic to do things, and it also branches out to many different things, because there is a lot of charities who do completely different aspects of positions and jobs that they do here, and by all means in the future I can branch back more into one of them, but there's nothing stopping me continuing doing this. It's local, nice place, nice people, enjoy doing it.
So here we are in the polytunnel. It's now autumn, so the growing season's kind of over just now, but during the winter the volunteers, we work in here, we do different things like planning what we're going to grow like the following season, but also we do Christmas wreath making, so we have craft sessions in the winter on the polytunnel, which is quite good, and we use willow. So we've got a wee frame here, and we forage in Eglinton Park. We get the willow, we get the holly, we buy in some like Christmas bulbs, and we'll make some lovely big Christmas wreaths in the winter. So lots of things still to be done in the winter, even though the growing season's quieting down for a while.
Hi, I'm Peter. I'm a project worker with Positive Steps with Partners. So over the last couple of months we've seen a large increase in kind of volunteers coming out as well as groups, and they've kind of helped support us and they've learned new skills. So recently we've started building a fruit cage in the back there. It's strictly just been all volunteers, no kind of experience doing any kind of building works and stuff like that. So we built it totally from scratch, leveled the ground, built a fruit cage. We just get the netting over it. We'll start planting our fruit plants over the winter, and we'll see nice fruit hopefully growing for the springtime. It's been great seeing the journey of the volunteers kind of growing in confidence. They kind of know what they're doing now. You don't need to kind of lead them, direct them. They just kind of take the initiative, take the lead, and they can work on their own. It's great from the journey they've started from to kind of where they are today. You could ask any one of them and you'll see a large difference in their lives and how they've kind of grown personally and kind of developed their own skills as well. I don't necessarily exactly know what I'm doing as a professional, so they kind of learn off me and teaching me at the same time. So we've been doing a good job just working in partnership with the volunteers and just building up that kind of relationship.
So today we have the TCV volunteers in helping us at the community garden, and they're helping us to clear out the polytunnel in preparation for the growing season next year. And it's just another example of bringing community groups into the garden to work together and share what we do. A wee example of some of the projects the volunteers get involved is this herb bed. This was all the plants in this box were donated by B&Q, and they were like at the end of their stock, so they were going to go get thrown out, and a lot of them were kind of withered away and quite kind of dead looking. But when we got them, we put them into this raised bed, and as you can see, they've come back to life. And we've got rosemary, we've got mint, we've got oregano, and I've put some dahlias in as well to just put some colour in there. And the dahlias as well were from B&Q, and they were really withered. I didn't know if they would come back to life, so it's great the volunteers were able to plant this up, and also we can use the herbs when we've got our soup packs and things like that. So it's another great example of the things that get donated that we can bring back to life. We just try and reuse and do what we can with the materials we've got. Hopefully you liked what you've seen here today. As you can see, there's lots of opportunities for volunteers to get involved in. And if you would like to get involved, pop onto our website at thetac.scot and look under Positive Steps with Partners or the general volunteering, and you'll find lots more information how to get involved.